May you shine in the presence of a rare find. Today, we've got 24 rare finds. But first, I want to squash a rumor. Rumors that Battletoad Overload is dead. That is completely not true. They just take forever to edit. So in the meantime, I'm going to do the rare find stuff and show you some cool stuff I find out in the wild. Okay, for real, the real first rare find. Ooh, robots in disguise. It's Optimus Prime, but it's actually not the real first one, the G1 from the early 80s. It's actually, there's a date on the bottom, it's from 1992. It's like a re-release, and it's not all complete. There's a door missing, and I guess some or most of the stuff is inside still, but pretty cool find. And there was this guy that had a bunch of just bags and a tote of stuff, and it was all these things were $1 a piece. I'm gonna go through them, and if you know what they are, my old toy knowledge is not complete, so if you see something new now, post it down below in the comments. The next thing is this gigantic piece of Transformers thing. There's the Transformer logo there. I don't know what this is. I don't think it's the first Transformer stuff. It's something later, maybe. The next thing is this little, I think this goes inside the Optimus Prime trailer. Right? The next thing is this big kind of like trailer. I guess you put, I don't know what this really goes to. Obviously Transformers. I'm not sure what not sure what line it's from. Let me know. Got this orange little Transformers bus thing. And they got 2 feet that go to something. Or whatever they are. Okay, next rare find. The next rare find is this original Vamp Jeep from 1982 G.I. Joe. It's weird because I keep finding G.I. Joe stuff in Goodwill. I'm not sure why that's happening. This was a Goodwill find as well. Pretty decent shape. Not complete, of course, but hey, find in Goodwill for $1. I mean, you can't really beat it. Okay, next rare find. This is another Goodwill find. We've got Casey Jones from Ninja Turtles. Not sure exactly what year it is. I have to look up on the back. I guess I wasn't prepared to make this one. Then we got Bob with his kicking action from the 1989 Batman movie. Can you see that? Oh. Oh. Next thing I forgot to mention was in all those bags of toys and the tote and whatever is the Sony Sports Walkman. Pretty cool. It's got a solar powered clock on the bottom down there. So the clock was going and I was like, why are there still working batteries in this? But it's not. It's a trick. It's from the solar power. But yeah, I have a few of these. I never was able to get Sony Sports stuff when I was younger. A little too expensive for me back then. For my parents and whoever else to give me. But I can get it now. This was $1. Okay, we got 6 items left. The next thing is this beautiful baby. It's this RCA pin. Might not look like much, but I've got a plan for it in a future Battletoad Overload episode. You know, I'm all about the CRTs, and I've got some really good RCA ones. And then we've got this, which is really interesting. It's some kind of 1999 Fisher-Price accessory, and it's got a VCR and a CRT, and it turns. I'm gonna be putting this in a future Battletoad Overload episode. Next rare find. Okay, we have 4 things left, and as usual, I saved the last things for the VHS tapes. We've got something I've never really seen before, ever. It's the THX Star Wars set, but it's a long box. This is the THX box set. Hang on. Here's the one I'm used to over here. It's got the tapes like this, and it looks like this. But I've never seen this thing before. You open up this beautiful baby, and they're arranged like this. And this thing is limited collector's edition, I guess? Something like that. It's kind of heavier than you would think it was, but that's all there is in here are these tapes. Pretty cool. I couldn't pass it up. It was $5. And of course I forgot to say what anything costs. It wasn't much. I'll put it up there, as usual. Oh man, I completely messed up because I said the last things were VHS tapes, but that's not true because I forgot about all these things over here. So let's do these first, then we go back to the tapes. Next rare finds. I got all kinds of baseball card wax boxes. Yeah, I've got 7 of them. From one vendor that you saw there, and then from another vendor that was there on Sunday. They were between 10 and 15 bucks, and I've started a collection of these. As you know, if you've seen some of my other Indiana Homes episodes, I'll post a picture that you're probably looking at right now of my current baseball card wax box collections. I was really big into baseball cards in the early 90s, up to around 1993 or 94 when I stopped playing. Actually, 94 I stopped. We decided that fishing was more important and cooler than baseball, so my professional baseball career ended 1993, but I was really into the cards back then anyway, so let's go over these boxes. Of course, the boxes are all way cheaper now than they used to be, so pretty cool to collect and reflect. This is a 1987 Donruss box. Really nice shape. All the packs are in there. This one is a 1987 Topps, and you know me, I'm a sucker for some wood grain, but I was never really into this card design. It's like wood grain baseball cards or whatever. But all the packs are in there. Put it in my collection. And we got a 92 Upper Deck sealed box. This one still has the cellophane on it. That's pretty cool. I forget exactly whose rookies are in all of these boxes. Whoa. I almost knocked over my camera there. I was excited about these boxes. Next one is something I've never seen before. It's a 90 Topps, but it's a 90 Topps traded box. I never saw any Topps traded boxes out there that I remember seeing the sets for sale, but never like a wax box of anything traded. So that's pretty cool. I got a 92 Donruss sealed with, still has the cellophane on the side of it. I wanted to add that this was the first time I saw any of these boxes out in the wild, so pretty cool to add them to the collection. Got a 92 Score Series 1 box, still sealed up here. And the last one is 91 Score Series 2. I have a box down there, a Series 1, but not Series 2. It's in this cool purple variation box. With exclusive Mickey Mantle cards. Okay, the last 3 rare finds. The last 3 rare finds, as promised, are the VHS tapes, single ones. We have Masters of the Universe. I loved this cartoon when I was younger. This was my jam, but when I saw this movie, whoops, I was not impressed at all. I hated it, but I've never seen it since. But I heard if you watch it as if it's not He-Man or Masters of the Universe, then it's pretty cool. So we'll check it out. We got Stand By Me. I think this is the original VHS in the RCA type, like this, like Ghostbusters and Christine, with some guy named Ed Siebert, his name written on the front of it. And still pretty cool. And the very last one, it's in this different box that I had never seen before, but it's for The Hobbit. Never saw it in this box before. Maybe this was the first release? I have no idea. If anyone knows, comment down below. I haven't seen this cartoon in a really long time, but you know what? It's probably better than the movie. Well, that's it. And remember, like Indiana Homes always says, keep up the grind, and you'll get a rare find. Like Indiana Homes always says, keep up the grind, and you'll get a rare find. Ow, bitch. God damn.